The day is finally here. You guys don't know how excited I was for this video, man. I've been anticipating this very moment right here, baby. What I had in mind was just picking a few questions and spending a lot of time on maybe 2, 3, 4 questions tops. But you know what? All the great feedback, all the comments, man, I can't just pick a few. So instead of doing a few questions, I'm gonna hit all you guys' questions, man. Just not spend as much time on each one. Anytime you guys give me feedback is appreciated. Believe that, man. So let's not waste no more time, baby. Let's get to it. What up, Celine? Always good seeing you. Celine asks, am I ever gonna bring back the old intro? The old intro. And welcome back to my channel. A lot of you guys ask about the old intro. Man, that means a lot. It makes me feel good that you guys enjoy them. You know what I'm saying? I might have to bring them back, man. We'll see. Celine also asks, am I gonna be doing any programs like the ones I've done in the past, such as the Navy SEAL burpee program for beginners? Actually, Celine, I do have a couple program ideas. I do see myself doing some more programs for sure. And she's also asking about the Haunted Hotel vids. Tello. Hey, my guys, relax, y'all. Like, he's in the sandals, baby. He's in the sandals. No, but we here. It is deemed the most haunted hotel in San Diego. We're out here in the 619 to see what's what. The infamous Cosmopolitan.
Man, that thing looks weird already.
Ready?
Are you ready?
Let's get it. We wanted to get in here. No lights, nice, dark, just Tello and Marcel.
Whoa, you didn't hear that? You didn't just hear that?
I go start California, Arizona, Pennsylvania, Virginia, Florida. That is the most paranormally active building that I've ever been in.
Yes, the Haunted Hotel vids will continue, but I really don't want to do the Haunted Hotel vids without my guy Tello. He's back in Mexico with his family just for the time being, but he will be back in Vegas as soon as he's able. But every time we talk to one another, we're talking about what the next location will be. You know what I'm saying? It's something we both really want to do, so that will pick back up when my boy gets back to Vegas. Question from my man Maurice Cooper. How do you fight depression and how do you keep from getting depressed? We all face it, we all go through it, whether it's a death of a family member, illness, financially, whatever the case is, whatever the circumstance is, man, it's something that we all have to face at one time or another. I've been through some extreme lows, man, some extreme lows, you guys. But what keeps me anchored is my faith, man. Whenever something hits me hard, knocks me off course, I always try to find out what the lesson is from it. I always try to see what God could be trying to teach me in that moment. And I do the very best I can to look at the bright side of things. You know what I'm saying? Just take everything as a lesson instead of like a punishment. You know what I mean? Outside of my faith, I would say my goals. I'm very, very goal driven, very goal oriented. I have this goal, right? The Project 370 gym days in a row. Very strenuous, outlandish, crazy goal. For me personally anyways, something that I've never done before. That amount of consistency, no matter whether you're sick, no matter whether you're tired from your job, you gotta be ready each and every single day. So whether I'm going through something good, going through something bad, it doesn't matter, man. I gotta get ready for that next day. It keeps me driven, it keeps me focused, and it keeps me on fire, living in the fire. Nothing's gonna survive that fire except purity. So any depression that could be lingering gets burnt up in that fire, man. So personally for me, Maurice, it would be faith and goals, man. Next question comes from a good friend of mine, YB. What's going on, YB? Always good to see you, you know that. YB asks, is TikTok Tuesday ever coming back? Yeah. Oh!
It's doing it!
Let's go!
It's doing it!
Oh! Yo! Yo!
I got that straight to the face.
Let's go! Tello, you good, baby?
Yeah.
Hey, I didn't know we should have brought some towels. That right there is a success. The fish is trying to swim.
Go, go. go.
Swim, fish. Swim, baby.
No cat. No cat. No cat.
Yo! There it is.
Little fish is swimming.
Swim, fish. Swim.
Yeah. We still in the game.
We still in business, baby. That's something I do want to get back to because those were so much fun. And that's something else that I kind of want to do with my guy Tello. Because the energy that we have with one another, vibing and how we feed off of one another, you know, it translates in those fun type videos and those TikTok videos. When he gets back, yeah, we're gonna get back to those for sure, YB. And you also want to know what artists I listen to. And this might surprise you. I like to listen to instrumentals. When you really think about it, the music speaks for itself, and I allow the thoughts of my mind to be the lyrics on the instrumental, if that makes sense. Next question from my man, Gray Beard Fit. Let's talk about motivation versus discipline. Thank you for this comment. This is a great one right here. A lot of times I see people get hot, they get on fire for a 30-day program or for this kind of program, that kind of program. They're motivated to do it, right? But what happens after that 30 days? All the weight they lost, they gained. All the motivation they had is gone. Sometimes you could end up worse than it was before you started that program. Motivation is an emotion. And you know, we're emotional beings. One minute we feel sad, the next minute we're happy and joyful. The next minute, you know, we're up. The next minute we're down. So emotions is something you should never base your fitness or healthy lifestyle journey upon. You know what I'm saying? Because that comes and goes, as we all know. For me, it's not about motivation. For me personally, it's not about discipline, which discipline is a good thing, don't get me wrong. But for me, it's about lifestyle. Lifestyle is the reason why I'm able to stay so consistent no matter what's going on, how I'm feeling, what my circumstances are. My lifestyle is going to keep me on track. And just to give you an example of lifestyle, when you wake up every morning, what do? You brush your teeth. You don't have to be motivated to brush your teeth. You don't have to be disciplined to brush your teeth. You get up, you brush your teeth without thinking. So that's what I've done, man. I've pretty much tricked my mind and my body into thinking that what I do is just normal. You know what I'm saying? Like breathing. You don't have to think about breathing. You don't have to think about brushing your teeth. It's routine. It's something that you do automatically no matter what. You know, nobody's going to say, hey, man, how do you wake up and brush your teeth every single morning like that? But that's how it is, man. That's how it is. Lifestyle over motivation, lifestyle over discipline. Because when it's a part of your lifestyle, you do it without thinking. And when you get on that level, you become a very dangerous person. My man, Vitality. Vitality is a monster. What's up, brother? I appreciate you, man. Thank you for the comment. Vitality asks, what's the first thing on my mind when I wake up? And what drives me to give 120% on a daily basis? I'm very, very big on visualization. I'm very imaginative as well. I got some crazy goals in mind. I always set my goals high. And because of the goals I set for myself are so high, it requires a ton of focus, concentration. I go to bed at night thinking about those goals, which in return creates that same visualization when I wake up first thing in the morning, thinking about those same goals, man. Oh, this is a good one right here. 60-second calisthenics. He asked me what my pet peeve is. My pet peeve would be complaining. It's really tough for me to be around somebody who complains a lot. Woe is me. I wish this, or I wish that, or how come this? How come that? You know what I mean? I don't know, man. It's just, you know, for me, complaining is just toxic. It's not good for your mental health, for your mindset. It's not going to make the situation better. I choose to look at the good in all things, move on, keep it pushing, man. Keep positive. My man Noah Schofield says he likes the challenge videos.
Oh! 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 Oh!
I love the challenge videos, a lot of fun. Something that I hope to be getting back to soon. Next, we got Shar, and she asks, where do I get my men's crop top shirts from? Well, actually, I don't buy them like that, Shar. I just cut them up, whether it's like a t-shirt, a hoodie, take a pair of scissors to them and cut them up. The crop tops originated from back when I used to play high school ball. We cut our shirts that way, so it'll be right up under the shoulder pads. So it's something that stuck with me. And she also asked, how do I stay motivated? Kind of like what I touched on before is for me setting those outlandish, crazy, insane, death wish type goals. Something that's gonna pull every ounce of effort, focus, and drive out of you. And them kind of goals get you outside your comfort zone. They require 100% focus at all times. With goals like that, you got to get it and you got to keep getting it. You know what I mean? So that's how I stay driven. My guy JDG says that he's a quiet guy and he has a hard time expressing himself around people who are not trying to better themselves. And those people he ends up resenting. He said that he sees me expressing myself fully and asks if I have any tips for him. I'm not sure if I'm grasping the question. I mean, it's probably natural for you to feel that way if you're around people who aren't bettering themselves, would make you question why you should give your all, why you should bare your soul to them, why you should give them your innermost thoughts, your care, to people who your words may fall on deaf ears, or, you know, if those people have, you know, a careless type of attitude. I would say that's probably natural. You know, if that's your environment, you're not going to really want to open up to those types of people. Like I said, I'm not sure if I'm understanding your question fully. Then again, if your question is more based on you being shy and you want to express yourself more fully, that just comes along with confidence. And if that is what you're talking about, you know, it's all about believing in what you got going on, man. The only person that could do you like you is you. If things don't end up turning out the way you envisioned it, oh well, man, there's always the next try. There's always the next day. Nobody remembers all the shots MJ missed, man. They only remember all those game winners, all those buzzer beaters, man. Shoot your shot, baby. Next, we got the OG himself, Augie. Augie asks, when I get up in the morning, do I have each hour of the day planned, or do I just go for it? Me, everything is planned out. I don't want to have a lot of empty steps. I want to be as efficient as possible to hit those goals, you know, to get to those short-term goals, which will then lead me to those long-term goals. It's like a roadmap. You know, when you're driving across the country, if you're trying to get to your destination as quickly as possible, as cost efficient as possible, you want to adhere to those roadmaps. Mark out where your stops are. You want to mark out point A to B from C to D, which is going to get you there in an efficient manner. That's how I kind of treat my days, as a roadmap to get me to my final destination, Augie. Ooh, Kirsten, she's a monster, you guys. Thank you for the comment, Kirsten. She mentions, have you ever thought about starting like a private membership, naming it Comfort Kills or the Camp? And she says a lot of people look to you and that I'm a great motivator. First of all, those are humbling words, especially coming from somebody such as yourself, Kirsten. Thank you. Thank you for those words. And your comment is actually confirmation of something that I've thought about a while ago. It's definitely something that I want to do, but I want it to be in the right timing, because I want it to be exactly the way that I envision it to be. But yes, I have thought of that, Kirsten. Purpose driven, my guy, Coach Kev. How do I navigate through the ups and downs in life, how not to get too high with the highs or to get too low with the lows? I don't like to sit in my victories. I don't like to celebrate them too long, because it's always about the next step. If I allow myself to get too high on that victory, then I become stagnant. And I definitely don't like to become prideful or arrogant in those victories, because then you set yourself up for a fall later. So I do the very best I can to handle my victories with gratitude and with grace, to enjoy the moment, but to treat it as just that, a moment, and then keep pushing. But then on the flip side of things, I don't take L's ever. If I lose, I learn. That's how I treat my losses, as a learning experience and another chance for me to grow. You know, some of the very best education and teachers in life are your losses. If you allow them to be, though. If you allow them to be. Simple Life Self-Improvement asks, what is my workout routine? Actually, as of a few days ago, I changed my workout splits. I'm breaking everything down, hitting each body part 2 times a week. I've also reduced my long runs down to 2 times a week as well. But if you do want more information on what muscle group I'm training on what day, then check out my IG. I just posted about that recently, king.majors. My man Osiris, he says that he's thinking about the adventures of hiking and how nature is nourishing. I completely agree. They say the gym's closed. My gym's always open. Welcome to Bedrock. I love the outdoors, and it's freeing. That's one of the main reasons why I love to run. You know, it's like running is like my therapy. Next question is, from what happened, would I ever consider being a full-time trainer to people? That's something that I would love, absolutely love to do. If I was able to do that financially, if I had the means to do it, I definitely would do it. Accomplishing a personal goal is one thing, but helping somebody else accomplish theirs, that feeling right there, man. I mean, you can't put that into words. Persephine, what's good with you? I love your energy. And Persephine asks, glute workouts. In a later comment, she asked also abs. So Persephine, you want to know about glutes and you want to know about abs. On my channel, I do have a playlist. It's the squat and lunge boot camp. It consists of having a deck of cards. We flip over a card. That's how many lunges we do. That's how many squats we do. And everything is with progression. I think that's something that'll challenge you, something that you'll like, something that your glutes will definitely appreciate. When it comes to the abs, I like to keep it nice and simple. And what I do for my core, crunches. Even if it's something as simple as crunches, it'll get the job done. You just want to make sure whatever you choose to do is something that you'll be able to sustain. But I will tell you this, abs are made in the kitchen, Persephine. You definitely want to make sure that your nutrition is on point. You can't overlook that nutrition. Nutrition is key to making sure those abs shine, okay? What's going on, Anna? Anna's saying, thinking of positive vibes only. There it is right there, Anna. Positive mindset, optimism, focusing on that next step, focusing on that next goal, no matter what mindset, always hungry, step after step, rep after rep. Keep pushing, Anna. Keep doing your thing. We got my friend, my brother. This guy right here feels like family, man. Tattooed Ronin. What up, Ro? What's up with you, baby? Ro asks, where do I see myself and the camp 5 years from now? Whatever's going on 5 years from now, one thing that I can guarantee, God willingly, of course, I will definitely be on an entirely different level. In what way? I don't have the answer for that, but I'm all about my growth. So, Ro, I guess we'll just have to wait and see together, baby. I know you ain't going nowhere. I ain't going nowhere. We family, baby. We here together. I told you, man, you got to get up with me and Tello and go on one of our haunted hotel vid trips with us, man. And when I get you here in Vegas, man, we're going to get gritty, suffocating, death-defying, merciless training sessions in, baby. And as far as the camp, listen, we ride together. Go ahead and tell you guys now, I do want to get the Comfort Kills merch out to you guys. I have a lot of ideas for merch. I want to do that at the right timing. Some I'm excited to do, and also want to do the camp merch as well. So the camp and Comfort Kills merch, I want to do hopefully sooner rather than later. But like I said, you know, I want to make sure that it's done the right way. I had a lot of fun with you guys today, man, doing something different. Had some real interesting comments. Great feedback as always. I expected nothing less. I'm looking forward to growing with you guys, taking that next step with you guys, grinding with you guys, struggling with you guys, succeeding with you, overcoming with you, striving together, relentless together. We don't stop, we don't quit. The pursuit continues, baby. No mercy, no regrets. Let's work.